Hey guys, Colin here with Bonneville Reptiles. Today's video is going to be on how to tell if your python is happy or just your snake in general is happy. We're going to go over a couple things that I've tend to notice either are indicating that my snakes are stressed or that our snakes are happy. Stay tuned and we will go over those top 5 reasons starting now. Let's start with tongue flicking. When a snake flicks its tongue in the air, it's tasting the air and intaking chemicals from the air, I think is a good way to put it. Because a snake has no sense of smell, it uses this chemical sampling, ingesting as an effective means of figuring out what's going on based on smell. So your snake may flick its tongue when it's stressed, but it'll also do it when it's relaxed. If your snake is stressed out and not happy with the scenario, its tongue is going to be very quick and it's going to be very rapid. If your snake's flicking its tongue and it's kind of slow and it just seems relaxed and you don't have anything to worry about, it's not feeling stressed, it's just tasting the air, figuring out who you are, what your surroundings are, and just kind of figuring crap out with its mouth instead of with its nose. Alright guys, this next one's going to be pretty short. It's just casual movement. If your snake is lazy looking as it slithers around its enclosure or through your arms, across your body, however you're interacting with your snake, if you've noticed that it's just kind of being casual and lazy, draping itself over you or anything in its enclosure, that is a good sign that you've got a happy snake and you keep doing what you're doing. Alright guys, the next one is alertness. If your snake is kind of coming across as always on edge, anytime you move your hand, it's following your hand, or it just seems like anything you do that's movement related, it reacts negatively to, and you'll know what I mean if you own a snake. That's a good sign that your snake is not happy and it's stressed out. Now, if you can move your hands freely around and your snake doesn't seem to be too upset about you moving, then that's probably a good sign that your snake's relaxed and you're doing something right. Alright guys, I'm starting to notice a pattern here as I'm recording this video. So the next one is a casual or a relaxed grip. So a comfortable snake will enjoy exploring around your hands, arms, shoulder, legs, the couch, the bed, wherever you're interacting with your snake. And you can tell by the fact that it's slowly wrapping and slithering around you instead of having a tight, hard grip. If you notice a snake that's not comfortable, it'll grip your arm and hand a little bit tighter if it doesn't feel like if it's got enough support and that you're not supporting it well enough. So that's another sign you can keep your eyes open for, is just that casual, relaxed grip. Alright guys, this video is short today. It was a crazy long weekend I spent yesterday helping the in-laws doing things. Shout out to my in-laws here today. So the last one is casual behavior. So unless you are new to snakes or the particular snake or animal in question is new to you, you should have a somewhat reasonable idea of how it reacts to certain situations and how it acts on the norm. So when you have a new snake, it'll be a little bit more defensive. It might not want to be out of its enclosure as much. A snake that is comfortable around you will have no problem with you reaching your hand in, and it'll just kind of come across as more calm and confident, just kind of like us people. The difference is most people don't shrink away when you try to stick your hand in their enclosure, so just keep that in mind. But
okay.
As you own a snake and as you own your particular snake, you will learn what is normal for your snake and not, and it will become a little bit easier to tell if your snake is comfortable. So the main takeaways from this are just kind of keep an eye out for a lazy snake. It'll have loose coils, it'll be eating, it'll be drinking. You'll know as you go. So just trust your gut instinct, and if you have any questions or any concerns, as always, bring them up with a trusted vet in your area, and they will get you taken care of from there.